What's going on, guys? My name's Billy. Y'all know Michael. This is a 1994 F-150 two-wheel drive. We're about to take it on a test drive. Come check it out. Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? We're here in the 1994 F-150. It's a regular cab, long wheelbase, two-wheel drive truck. It's got a 5-liter Windsor engine as well as the 4R70W transmission. It's got 65,000 miles on it and it shows well. It drives great. It's a super cool pickup truck. I'm excited to be behind the wheel. I feel right at home. It's got a clean Carfax and a clean Autocheck. Mike, tell me, what do you think about this truck?
It's great. Mechanically, it seems like a really stock pickup. The motor at least appears to have good power. You're obviously driving it. Transmission seems like it shifts really nice, and it's just a clean stock style driving Ford OBS.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it feels like. It really shows that. So this truck's got power steering, power brakes. It's got a factory exhaust. It sounds great. If you wanted to, upgrade to a MagnaFlow or a Flowmaster, it's something you could do. But what do you think about this exhaust setup on these trucks?
Yeah, so I would definitely go with some True Duals and some Flowmasters. I think Flowmasters sound great behind any 5-liter. Obviously, we do a ton of Fox bodies here at PC, and we do a ton of these OBS trucks. I like them with the stock exhaust like this one, but I'd cut the original exhaust off, put some True Duals and some Flowmasters. It would sound great going down the road.
Yeah, I think so too.
Interior's really nice in this truck as well.
Yeah, it's super nice. It's really straight. The dash isn't cracked. It shows really well. There is, a couple panels with some fading here and there on your door panels on that trim, as well as some of this trim by the steering wheel here. We got a little bit of fading. The seat's in great condition. The headliner's in good shape. You got your fold downs here for covering. Those are good.
A couple other little notes that I see from at least the passenger side. This dash panel here on these Ford trucks is really notorious for getting cracked up. This one is a little bit faded, but it doesn't have any of the nasty splits. And then up on the flat surface of the dash up here, there's like a little dark spot there, but overall it's really minimal.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that overall the interior of this truck looks really good.
On your side, Billy, did it have any bolster wear on the edge of the driver's seat bottom getting in and out, or does it look nice and clean?
It's honestly really nice. You may have some minimal wear. I see a little bit on the piping here, but I'd say for being a 1994, it's in extremely good condition. All right, so on this one, for the doesn't work section, you got two things that don't work in this pickup. Currently, the radio is in op, so we're not able to crank any tunes in this thing yet, but that's an easy fix. And honestly, it's something I'd want to put an aftermarket radio in anyways. That way I could Bluetooth my phone or something like that. And then the only other thing that doesn't work on this truck currently is the selector for the rear fuel tank. This is a dual tank truck. However, on this one now, we're currently just running off the front tank. Take a little bit of diagnosis, but that could be fixed and you could be running back on both tanks if you needed to.
Yeah, and everything else is listed as a yes on this one. We got our cold AC on right now. The heat also blows hot. And then pretty much everything except for those two items that Billy just mentioned, the stereo and the rear tank, is going to be listed as a yes on the Does It Work section. Y'all can find the Does It Work section, the Autocheck, the Carfax, the motor numbers, the VIN numbers. All of that stuff can be found on the website pcclassiccars.com in the additional media section. Go to the website, click on this truck, scroll to the bottom of the page, and you are going to see that additional media section.
Okay, now that we're warmed up, I'm going to get into this 5-liter a little bit and see what she can do. Little downshift.
Feels like good power.
No, it's great power. This is plenty of power. We've talked about this in some other OBS videos that we've done. It's plenty of power to keep up with normal traffic in 2026. You're able to drive this thing as a daily driver if you like, or just as often as you want. It's not uncomfortable. It doesn't feel like you're lacking when you're on the street. It definitely just feels like as close to a new pickup as you can get with this boxy body style.
Yeah, and again, one thing that's not talked about enough is obviously the maintenance. The Ford OBS platform, they're notorious for going a really long time.
Yeah.
You find all of the engines with 200,000+ miles all the time, and this one at 65,000. It's got a lot of life left in it, but the maintenance for a 5-liter is really cost effective.
The maintenance it's almost non-existent. Change the oil, and run these things. Look at our boy Chandler. How many's on his 460?
Of all of his Ford trucks combined, I think he's got about 1 billion miles between all of them.
That's right. Oh man, that's awesome. So as for the underneath of this one, it's clean. It's stock. It's got some surface corrosion in certain areas, as you would expect for a 1994.
Yeah.
But overall, it looks really good.
Yeah, when we had it up in the air, your normal spots that you're looking for is the inner rockers, the wheel wells, front and rear, frame itself. Didn't see any problems. It was a good, clean, solid, original style truck.
Yeah, absolutely. And as for the exterior of this truck, it shows really well. The paint color, super cool. Calypso with the dark blue stripe, wonderful look. I will say, as for, the body of this truck, there's some touch up. There's some little nicks and scratches here and there, but overall the truck looks great.
Yeah, just from me walking around the pickup, more so in that darker blue. It's got its touch-ups, it's got its little flaws here and there, but like Billy said, it's a 65,000 mile pickup. You are going to get some little imperfections here and there.
Then as for the tailgate panel on this one, it's got a couple dings on it. As for the chrome around the truck, there is a ding on the rear bumper. The front bumper shows really well, but there's just a couple scuffs here and there on the chrome and that panel. And for any of those damages, we list those again in the additional media section, which you can find, on our website. Go to the pickup, scroll down, you'll see it. But overall, I'd say it's pretty minimal.
Yeah, same thing with the wheels and tires. The tires, I believe, are a 2025 date code, so they're basically new. They don't have a ton of miles on them. And then the wheels do have a little bit of corrosion, which is pretty common on these trucks as well. And like Billy mentioned, all 4 wheels and tires, the imperfections of the inside and the outside can be found on the website pcclassiccars.com in that additional media tab.
Yeah, so that's for the road feel on this one. It's a super comfortable truck. It's a long wheelbase, it's 2-wheel drive. The tires have great tread. It rides comfortable.
Yeah, seems great going down this really bumpy road.
Absolutely. Getting into the brakes a little bit here. Pedals up high. They feel solid. Getting into it a little bit more here.
Downshift is good.
Super smooth shift on the trans.
Inside the back, you have a really nice spray and bed liner. I know some people like bed liners, some people don't, but the bed floor in this truck really looks excellent.
It does. It looks great. It makes me want it for my pickup. And as for the glass on this truck, it's in great shape. There's a few nicks, in the front windshield, as to be expected for being, 30 some odd years old. The rear glass, single panel, looks great. The windows look great as well. I would say the glass is in pretty good condition.
And for these Ford OBS trucks, a common issue, is going to be the power windows and locks. This one's obviously got power windows and power locks, and all of them work properly. Your locks are good, and your power windows roll up and down like they should, and they do what they need to do.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, and as for the engine bay in this truck, it's stock and it's clean, and that's really what you want when you're looking for buying one of these. There's, a few modifications you can do to these trucks, but I think otherwise, especially for being an older pickup, you just want to buy a stock one.
Yeah, firewall, inner fenders, motor itself, everything checks out great in that engine compartment, and it is the original numbers matching 5-liter for the pickup, which is really cool. So for y'all, the disclaimer list comes down to a couple small things not working. You got some cosmetic imperfections on the interior and exterior, but overall, it's an excellent OBS Ford you can hop in and drive every single day.
Absolutely. I love the mirrors on this truck. The sport mirrors are cool. I kind of like the, tapping the door coming off the side. I think it looks really cool. I'm, pretty familiar with these trucks, and I've driven them, pretty regularly for the last few years, and this just feels like a really, really good example.
Yeah, seems like kind of a no-nonsense pickup. It's got the couple little things that we've touched on, but as far as major issues, it's really not checking any of those boxes. It really is a great pickup.
This truck's ready to roll. Ready to really serve whatever purpose you want. Do you want to look cool pulling up to church on Sundays, or do you want to go to Harbor Freight and buy some stuff?
There you go.
Whatever you want to use this truck.
As always, I'm Michael.
I'm Billy.
This is a 94 Ford F-150 with 61,000 miles. We appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day, and we will catch you guys on the next video.